An equation involves two expressions found in both sides of the equal sign. Given an equation, you're not asked to simplify, but rather to look for that value that will make the equation true. That is, we solve equations. Since this is the introduction to solving equations, the method shown will heavily use what you learned about translating expressions in the previous lesson. For starters, let's solve the equation x plus 2 equals 7. This can be read as a number increased by 2 gives 7. We then ask ourselves, what is that number? This is rather straightforward as we know that 5 increased by 2 gives 7. Of course, this means that x is equal to 5. Or we can see that negative 2 must be added to 7 to get the answer 5. Translating helps us better understand how we get the answers without the need of solving using a pen and some paper. Now the equation 3x equals 12 can be read as thrice a number gives 12. Again, we ask ourselves, what number when multiplied by 3 gives 12? Once again, this is pretty straightforward as we know that thrice 4 gives 12. This means that x is equal to 4. We can also look at this as undoing the multiplication, which means to instead divide 12 by 3, which of course is the same as multiplying 12 by the reciprocal of 3, which is 1/3. Now that was for starters. Let's look at a combination such as solving the equation 2x plus 5 equals 11. Translate this as twice a number increased by 5 gives 11. We see here that our unknown number is part of the term 2x. Now, let's put this inside our mystery box for a bit. From this transformed version of the same equation, we now ask ourselves, what is that thing when added to 5 gives 11? That's right, that thing is 6 because 6 plus 5 equals 11. But that thing, which is 6, is twice the unknown number. We can now narrow down our problem to just focusing on this mystery box since we know that whatever's inside must be equal to 6. Once we remove the box, we see that we are down to the equation 2x equals 6. We can read this as twice a number is 6. With this, once again, we ask ourselves, what number, when doubled, gives 6? That is correct. The value of our unknown number is 3. In a better format, this is what we did. Examine each step of this solving. Now, try these out for yourself. To understand the idea better, translate the equations first so that the picture becomes clearer. Pause the video now and solve these 3 equations. Right, let's see how well you did. Did you get these correct answers?